Hi, this is Design Tutorials, and this short video is a quick earning update for the month of November regarding Shutterstock Contributor account and Adobe Stock Contributor account. Now, if you remember, I have recently uploaded this video of mine, which is the last video on this channel, where I updated you regarding my earnings in Shutterstock account and Adobe Stock account, and I compared both of those. And if you remember, that video was recorded on the 18th of November, but a lot has happened in the last 12 days of November, and I'm recording this particular video on the 30th of November, which is the very last day of November. So a lot has happened and the results are quite encouraging and worth sharing. So if you haven't watched this video, you can go ahead and watch it. I will drop the link in the description because there we covered multiple topics. On the other hand, on this particular video, I'm only going to focus and update you regarding the earnings summary of Shutterstock and Adobe Stock. So regarding the Shutterstock Contributor account, we have made $400 by the end of November month. Okay, and if I show you the annual summary of my Shutterstock Contributor account, so here you could compare the earnings of multiple months in this year 2022. And if you remember, I started with a target of maintaining $200 per month, although we crossed that target earlier this year, and gladly in the month of September 2022, I crossed $316 for the first time in this year, and then I dropped to $294. Still, you could call it 300, and then this surprisingly in the November, by the end of November, I have touched $400. Okay, so that was the good news I wanted to share with you, because it's quite encouraging growth going on in Shutterstock. But this one is not as impressive as what has happened in Adobe Stock. So let's get to that now. Now here, there's a lot going on in this screen, so let's focus on this figure at the moment because it has a different sort of dashboard. So in this month, if you'll notice closely, in this month of November, we have made $369. Okay, let's call it 370 for our ease. So in Shutterstock we made 400, and in Adobe Stock we made 370. But remember, if you remember my previous video, this one I told you that the Shutterstock account I'm running at the moment, it has almost double portfolio compared to Adobe Stock. So with a half portfolio, it has still managed to cross like 370. It's almost 400. Okay, so for that reason, Adobe Stock is surprising me, especially in this month and even in the previous one as well. So here is you could have a look at the trend here, but remember this trend here in Adobe Stock's dashboard, this is a weekly trend. Okay, so don't confuse it with the monthly one, which is in Shutterstock. So this is a weekly trend, and this is 30th November and today is Wednesday. So this week is still going on, but you could have a look at how amazingly it's growing. So that's a number 369 from Adobe Stock, and in case of Shutterstock, it's $400 for the month of November, and this is the last day of the November. Now, before we end, it's important that these are the most common queries that I often get in my comment section. How much money did I make? What sort of images sell more? Which topics should I target? Can I sell my designs elsewhere too? And alternatives of Shutterstock, what strategies should I follow? And there are others as well. But these are the queries that I've already answered, and you're asking these because you are watching this video or maybe some other one for the first time. Now, for those who don't know, I have this complete series related to Shutterstock Contributor account where I have answered all of these questions one by one. So if you will begin with this one, it's a complete case study for a passive income using Shutterstock Contributor account. So I have answered all of these. How much money did I make? I have shared all of my earnings and the earning potential as well. I even shared a month where I made $700 from Shutterstock, so you could check that out. Similarly, what sort of images I sell and which sort of images are selling more. In my case, I have shared this information as well. Again, you will have to go to this particular Shutterstock playlist, and I will drop the link in the description so you could check that out from there. Similarly, which topics should I target? What sort of designs should I sell? Similarly, can I sell my designs elsewhere? This question, I'm getting this question recently a lot, and I've already answered that in the comments, although I will let you know that yes, you can sell your designs in other platforms as well, as long as you are the original designer of it, because in case of some conflict you should be able to confirm that or prove that okay, I am the one who designed it for the first time. So if you are the original designer, yes, you can sell your designs at as many platforms as you like. Although there are some platforms which offer better rates for exclusive designs. And for this sort of questions, I have shared this particular video, a 6 months earning comparison case where I compared multiple digital stock agencies and their earning potential. So you could go ahead and check that out. I will again drop the link in the description. So this video could be really helpful to you for those who are asking about can I sell my designs elsewhere and the alternatives of Shutterstock. So you could check that video out. And finally, what strategies should I follow? Again, for that you will have to go to this particular playlist. So that's it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and support this channel by liking this video. And if you have any questions, drop comments, because your positive responses encourage me to share more content of this sort if this content is helpful to you. So I would really appreciate your likes and comments and subscriptions. Thanks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.